Hello! In this video, I'm going to take you to the beautiful mountain town of Grindelwald in Switzerland, in the Bernese Oberland. And I'm going on a little bike ride, a mountain bike ride, and I'm just going to talk and share with you how, after a year of research, we decided to invest, buy a chalet to renovate in Grindelwald, and why we picked Grindelwald. So it's a bit of a conversation, just giving you some of the reasons why we picked Grindelwald for Airbnb and showing you a little bit of the views and the type of scenery. So I hope you enjoy it. Here we go.
We are on a journey to find real estate deals in places of utmost beauty. Entry-priced luxury properties that are undervalued or deliver high short-term rental revenue. What we call Blue Vista properties.
Hey everyone, it's 11th of April. Look at that behind me. It's the north face of the Eiger. And I don't know if you could see over there. It's the Männlichen ski area. I was skiing yesterday. So in Grindelwald. And right now, can't see, but I'm in shorts. On an electric mountain bike. Maybe a bit of wind. I'm gonna stop just so you can have a look at this view. It's absolutely crazy. Sorry for fingers in the camera. Let's try to. There, look at that. See there, Eiger, and then Schreckhorn, and just up there all the way. Männlichen is up there. I was skiing yesterday, and as you can see, some shorts, electric mountain bike. So, I mean, I grew up in Switzerland, but I've lived in multiple countries since, and I wanted to have a place in Switzerland. Now, I didn't have the money to buy. I put all my savings, everything. I took out my pension because I could take it out, paid a bit of a penalty, but put all my money that I had at the time into this property. Also because my view is specialized in Airbnb type, so it gets passive income. So you buy a property that has potential, the price is right, price per square meter is right, did a lot of research, spent pretty much nearly a year looking at all the mountain towns. And I wanted to make sure you have summer business and winter business, because I wanted to rent summer and winter. And this is a huge point that a lot of people, same kind of price as here per square meter, I could have bought in a beautiful town in the other side of Switzerland, the French-speaking side, in Grimens. But it's a winter's business. And you don't have, here you have the Jungfrau, so you have millions virtually. I think it's 2 million tourists that come, and you have from all nationalities. You have from Japan, from India, from Saudi Arabia, of course, North America, all over Europe come to here, and they come winter and summer. Huge. That means my low season is right now, April, May, right? And like October, November, and then back in. And then during, the high season, summer and winter, it's just rented like crazy. Of course, with COVID, I took a hit. Actually, I rented a lot more Swiss people, so normally much more foreigners. But I'll tell you all about the project, how I started. I'm sorry I'm a bit static. This is new for me, doing these videos, talking to the camera. I'm not used to it. So we'll talk about Blue Vista properties, what we do, what we've done. Yeah, it's just fascinating. I'll take you on a tour of the chalet and the renovation that was done. So anyway, it's absolutely beautiful, stunning, just incredible. So I'm headed from Grindelwald up to a place called Alps, which in the winter it's a multi-kilometer sled run, amazing. And they have a little restaurant up there, and you have just a view of the Eiger, but behind the Eiger you could see there. Let me just see if I can point the right way. Yeah, you have the Jungfrau and the Mönch. You have 4,000 meter, the Eiger 3,960, and then you got the Schreckhorn, 4,000 meter. Then you got the Wetterhorn, which you can't see is back there. Is crazy stunning. You can see the hanging glaciers in the back if you look in the area there. Not the hanging, but just the glacier. So what you have in Grindelwald is just this incredible, sheer, majestic mountains. The village is at 1,000 meters, and so north face of the Eiger is 3,960, something like that. So you got virtually 3,000 meters of full vertical right in your face. It's just crazy stunning. So yeah, quality of life, being able to escape. And that's where, when I think about the environmental pillar, where you live or where you can go, it's huge impact on how you feel. All right, time to get back on the bike. It's such a great ride all the way up here. Just really loving it. Wow, that was a bit of a climb. Just arrived up at the top, Alps, so Bussalp, 1,800 meters. You can see I just parked the bike right there. And I'm going to show you this incredible view. I'm going to have to put my sunglasses on, can't see anything. Just look at that. That's one of the advantages of Grindelwald, is the mountains are just in your face. It's just absolutely stunning. Hope you can come and visit. That's how I fell in love with, it's about 2 hours and 20 minutes from Zurich, 2.5 hours from Geneva. You can get here by train, super convenient. Summer hiking, mountain biking in the summer or just spring, like now in April. In the winter, skiing, amazing sledding, you know, of course, snowboarding and all the rest. And ski touring, of course. And, you know, there's lots of high mountaineering for those that are into the high mountains. So just absolutely stunning. Just love it. Let me just see if I can point to it right there. That's the Jungfrau is there, that one. So from here it doesn't look as high, but it's actually the highest this area, 4,000, I think 158 or something like that. Hiding between here, this is the Mönch, about 4,100. When you go further, you can really see the three, and that's the Eiger, north face of the Eiger, the famous Nordwand. I mean, just very, very hard to climb. Beautiful, beautiful. Some sad stories about the first climbers who went up. I can tell you a lot more about that. But so you have the 4,000, you know, 2 4,000s, and then over here, if I look around, so there's this first lump here, and then right behind it, that's the Schreckhorn. That's I think like 4,060 or 70 meters. And then you have the Wetterhorn over there. So just a pretty incredible mountains. Now, the north face of the Eiger, there's some, where is it? There we go. Just some movies and great stories. Actually, one of the first climbers who climbed up is Heinrich Harrer. I don't know if you know him. He wrote 7 Years in Tibet, and he wrote a book called The Weiße Spinne, The White Spider, and it tells the story of all the people who tried to climb it. Really well written. If you're into mountain books, survival books, well, I'll tell you a little bit about that in a second. But so you have these groups of climbers, and so the Eiger is the ogre. The Mönch is the monk, and the Jungfrau is the maiden. So it's the monk, it's the Eiger, the dark Eiger, the north face, the, you know, menacing. Then you have the monk, which is actually a 4,000. That's not so hard to climb. You have a, I mean, it's 4,000, so it's still a 4,000, but you can climb up. And then you have the Jungfrau, the maiden. So the north face of the Eiger, a lot of people attempted it, and they would come and you know, the story that Heinrich Harrer shares is that locals didn't want to climb it. It was like the you know, in French we say maudit, la montagne maudite. It's like you know, the mountain that is just, you know, it's just, you know, too many deaths. And he tells the stories of all these climbers, groups of climbers that attempt it. And unfortunately, you know, he goes into the background, some Austrian climbers, just great storytelling. Unfortunately, they all fail. And there's the famous story of Tony Kurtz. I don't know if you've heard the story. They did a beautiful movie in German, but you can find it subtitled, where at the end an accident happens, and it's that famous story where he's hanging from a rope a few meters from the tunnel in the north face. So, but Heinrich Harrer was one of the party of 4. There were 4 climbers that went up the first time, and you know, and he was party of 4 that made it to the top. And he wrote the book of all the stories. But so it's crazy if you think about it, is at the end of the 1800s, sorry, there was this rich man from Switzerland who said, I want to bring the mountains to the people. So they dug a tunnel inside the north face of the Eiger, a tunnel. And at the end of the 1800, beginning of 1900. And I'm sorry if I don't have all the dates. The purpose is to just provide you some information, not just the exact details. You can always Google it or Wikipedia. You'll find everything you need. But they dug through the mountain. Then you get back the back, and there's a stop on the train, and that's one of the reasons so many people come, because you go up to the Jungfrau, where there's a beautiful observation, a restaurant, etc. And you know, they call it the top of Europe, Jungfrau, top of Europe. You can get up there by train. So people from around the world come to go up, and you have a tunnel. And so for the tunnel, you walk out of the train and you can look into the north face. And actually, that tunnel existed when Tony Kurtz and the team, and was hanging from the rope, and they couldn't reach him. They couldn't go out and save him, and he was freezing on his rope. And I won't tell you more. You can find out about it. But then it goes around, wraps around the back, and then you have view on the Alps glacier, the biggest glacier in Switzerland, that goes all the way into the Valais Alps. Beautiful. And then it wraps around and goes up to the Jungfrau, and from there you have beautiful observatories. So and sorry for the static video. I guess you probably want to see not just much my face than the scenery, but just tremendous amount of things to do. I could just speak and speak. There's down there is you have these hikes that go up in the summer into overlooking just the glaciers and the mountains. Just absolutely stunning. So a beautiful place. That's why I chose Grindelwald. That's why I come, and every time I come it just lights me up. So happy to share. I hope you can come one day to this, just absolutely beautiful. And by the way, in the summer you just walk, and this is what you've got in front of you. It's just like, you know, mind-blowing. So I hope you can make it here and enjoy these beautiful mountains. And you can see I'm all by myself. Look at that. Restaurant's closed. You know, 11th of April. Look, it's just me in my shorts. My electric bike came up. I could have been skiing, or I could be mountain biking. It's crazy. It's just so beautiful. All right, a little bit over the top about my enthusiasm of this region. So, and sorry for the sunglasses. It is so bright. If I take them off, I can't see anything. So, all right, guys, more information to come. Take care. Bye.
All right, now we're gonna head down the road in towards Grindelwald, into the town. Such a beautiful view on the way down.
Just got down by the bicycle from Busalp all the way down into Grindelwald. Right now I'm on Terrassenweg, so this road right behind me, which you can see, sorry for turning so fast, making you dizzy. All the way up here is a beautiful road that's like a terrace a bit above, full south facing, with, you know, right behind, just, you know, of course, north face of the Eiger, etc. Here's a really nice view here of the Wetterhorn, and you could just see up here, it's just this stunning mountain. It means like the weather horn, just this horn. When the storms come and slam into it, it's crazy. And then here is just this cute little, where my daughter learned to ski, Snowly. It's called Bodmi. And over here they have just some, you know, from really little kids. And what's really nice is in the afternoon inside they play, they have lunch and they play inside. So my daughter, since she was 4 years old, went in there, and that's really cool. It gives you just an option. And then here you can see behind me, now they're not working, but you have the gondolas going up. Can you see them right there? You can see the tower, and these are the gondolas that go up to First. And so there's a Männlichen ski area and Kleines Chalet, which is interconnected, and with the same ski pass you can take a little bus and come to First, and First goes up. You first go to Bort and up to First, and this is called the First ski area. It's really nice, full sun, full facing the sun, like full south facing, which means that when it's some years with the snow is not great, it melts faster. So right now it's closed, but you can still be skiing on the Kleine Scheidegg and Männlichen side. But it's really nice here for hiking, beautiful up there too, like I said, Bachalps and places like that. So you know, if you wanna, what do you wanna do? You can go right here. Here's the bike. Just find a bench. Just sit down like that, right like this here, and you know, just contemplate this view. It's absolutely stunning. For me, it never gets old. We had lots of debates with my wife Claudia about what's best. Are you a mountain guy or girl, or are you an ocean guy or girl? I'm a mountain guy, she's an ocean, so that's why we tried Sheck's Canyons actually also, which I absolutely love the canyons. More on that in some of the next episodes. We'll tell you about our projects there. But yeah, just really nice. So I'm gonna take the bike back down along Terrassenweg, go down to Grindelwald, return the rental bike, electric rental bike, and head on back. know, if you like what you see, just put the like button, subscribe. I'm not going to spam you. I'm not going to do crazy amounts of videos. I'll just take you on a journey of the property investments, how I identify properties to either renovate or land, and how I look. I've made some rules over time in terms of I want to buy under market. What does it mean? And I want to buy. I buy at the higher end. I want things that look amazing, but at a lower price. So I'll tell you all about that and my experience buying in multiple countries over the years. And so more to come. I'll tell you all about it. So look, stay posted, and super happy to start this, and apologize if it's shaky, if you're a bit too close to my face. I don't have a selfie stick and all the rest. And there's a bit of wind, so maybe the sound quality is not the best, but I did have the headphones, so hopefully it's not too bad. Let's see how it goes. I hope you like, and I'll take you on a journey, adventure of building your pillars, plus real estate and remodeling, real estate investments and remodeling. All right, talk to you soon, guys. I love you. I don't really know you, so I don't know if I can say I love you, but I tend to say that. I always do videos to my kids. I'm always saying I love you at the end, so that's a bit cheesy. Anyways, talk to you soon. All right, see you soon. Bye.